the Smiley J Artist Zone, a platform for and about independent artists, music, interviews, and much, much more. Now, give it up, your host, Smiley J.
Welcome to the Smiley J Artist Zone, a worldwide platform dedicated to independent music creators of the world. Chit Chat and music is what I do, and I'm your host, Smiley J. And I want to welcome everyone to the show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad that you are hanging out with me today. Now, if this is your first time hanging out with me, I'm so glad that you're here. But all that I ask is that you come back and let's do it again. Same time, same place. And you know what? Tell a friend too. Yes, thank you. Well, we are still in the new year. Yes, I know that a lot of folks have made New Year's resolutions. Personally, I don't make them because, I always break them. I just try to be the best me I can be and all throughout the year and make the adjustments as needed, because we all have flaws and we need to, do a self-check sometimes. But you know what? I think that we all can be a little more kinder and loving to each other. Yes. After all, love and music is what makes the world go round. Yes, we need both. So let's be nice and let's be kind to each other. After all, doing the right thing is one of the most positive and powerful things that you can do for yourself and others around you. Yes. And it also makes you feel good and be proud. Yes. Yes, I'm all about feeling good. Now, if you are an independent music creator with music available for purchase on music streaming platforms, go ahead and send me your EPK kit and your, bio and pictures and, all that good stuff. Email it to the smileyjartistzone@gmail.com. Yes. Now, to all my business owners out there, if you want to advertise right here on the show, if you want to advertise your goods and services, go ahead and send me an email to that same email, the smileyjartistzone@gmail.com, and we can talk about it. Yes. Now, today in the Artist Zone, I have the lovely and talented Artemis O. Yes. She is an independent artist with new music. She's going to be coming and joining me in a few short minutes. But you know what? I got to drop this to you guys first. Now, did you know that the number of independent artists has significantly increased globally? Yes, globally. That means that there's a music creator out there right now creating some good music for us. Yes. The benefit to being an independent artist is that, you get to own like 100% of your music. Yes. Now, on the flip side, real talk, sometimes, when an artist doesn't have like a label, a backing label, or if they don't have a solid fan base, it could be pretty challenging and tough for the independent artist to thrive out here in the music world. So that's why it's important for shows like this. And shout out to all the internet stations who are, playing this good music from these independent music creators. We need to help. We need to support them. So, you hear something on the show that you like, it's very important that you, download the music and follow the artist. I'm just trying to do my part in the world, help expand the fan base and introduce you guys to some really, really, really dope music. Now, good news, there are a lot of resources out there for the independent artists. There's a lot of resources you can tap into to help you with your dream. I know that Bandzoogle is one of the best website hosting options because you as the artist, you get to keep 100% of your music sales. Yes, cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. That's what we want to do. We want you to be, you got to be financial savvy as an independent artist. Yes. All right, speaking of artists, without further ado, let me introduce you to today's guest. Yes, her name is Artemis O, and she's a singer and songwriter with Caribbean and jazz roots. She is classically trained. Her voice is sultry and alluring, and she has such a smooth delivery. Now, she recently dropped her new single, Sway, that you guys will be hearing today, and the song Sway will definitely make you sway. So you guys help me welcome today's guest. Welcome to the Smiley J Artist Zone. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. So listen, you know what? Now, we met last year. We met at the Recording Academy, the Grammy, DC chapter.
Yep.
Oh my God, we had such a good time eating and drinking. You were like the perfect little foodie friend. I love it.
It was a great experience. Yeah,
Yes, yes. Now, I think we took some pictures.
we did. We took a couple photos.
Please send them to me if you still have them. I have a new phone and I like to hold on to all that kind of stuff. So if you have them, please send them to me.
I will.
Now, listen, I had to leave early that day before all the good stuff really popped off. But did you get a chance to like make some good music connections?
I did. Yeah, I was able to meet a lot of younger artists who are still in university through the Grammy U chapter, as well as people who were doing for your recommendations as well in the higher level of the industry.
Did you get a chance to meet the president?
I did. I actually found out she knew my grandfather, which I didn't know. But I did get, she used to work with him back in the day.
Small world. Look at that. Look at that. I love it. Now, a lot has happened since our meeting. A lot has happened for you, musically speaking.
Yes.
Now, you recently dropped music on 12/31. I love it.
Yep, New Year's Eve.
I love it. Yes, the song is called Sway. I love the song. I love the song. And my audience, by the way, you guys get to hear Sway today. Let me just say that I absolutely I love your tone. I love the sound of your voice. It's quite interesting. You know, I know it has been described as Afro R&B, which it's a lot more than that, but yeah, I love it. I love it.
Afro pop. It takes in a lot of different inspiration.
And then speaking of inspiration, what was the inspiration behind the song Sway?
So Sway is a part of the album that I'm working on, my debut album, The Village. And so the concept that I was working with is that each song is like a different woman in a village. You know the phrase, it takes a village to raise a child. And so each song is a different woman or version of me, I would say, that's helping raise the person that I've become now. And so Sway, it's a little earlier in the tracks. And the inspiration was really just being able to kind of let loose and be free, but also understanding how you make interactions with people and can you trust what they're telling you? Or are you just, here to be in the vibe? Be like, is this person somebody that I am really feeling for? And if I am feeling for them, are they really feeling me?
Oh, dig that. Dig that. So I'm excited to hear the other songs on your project, The Village. So you got to make sure that you come back. Now, I know it's set to be released later this year. We're still working on an approximate time frame.
Yeah, we're still working. It'll probably be towards the third or fourth quarter. So in the fall or the winter. Okay,
nice. 11 songs, right?
Yes.
Now, will you be performing the single Sway, leading up to the release of your debut album, The Village? Because I would love to be in a place and just feel that whole Sway vibe.
I'm making works to try to get that done. I do plan on having a virtual concert for that song. And, me and my little team, we're also working on getting the music video done for that one as well. But I am putting in works to get that performed. I did one performance of it actually last year. It was actually a performance before the album, the single released. So it was good to, get to see people feel that energy and, vibe from it, which is, why I do what I do.
I definitely want to be a part of you, so make sure you hit me up if you're going to perform it again. It's a real cool song. It's fun. I like it. Did you write the song? Were there any collaborators with you?
A lot of these songs, I wrote the lyrics first, and then I came in later to make the beats. I have a friend of mine, Booma. He helps me a lot with the more refined professional part of making the music come through. So it's 100% my lyrics, maybe 20, 50% my music, and then 50% his music.
So now you are classically trained. You are contralto.
Yes.
I love the tone of your voice. Now, where did you attend school?
I went to Prince George's Community College to get my associate's degree in music performance. It's been a great experience being able to learn those, techniques, because they really do come in handy.
And they also have a really nice performing arts center. I'm not sure if you had a
It's
chance.
amazing. Yeah.
Isn't it? Yes.
I was able to utilize it a few semesters before I graduated. It was great.
Awesome. Now, you have Caribbean roots, right?
Yes. So my mother's side is Jamaican. I'm half Jamaican. I was kind of raised in that environment, in that culture. And so a lot of the inspiration that I take into my music is very Caribbean influenced.
So the village, you understand that African proverb, it takes a village.
Right.
It's a beautiful proverb, but we don't always execute or utilize that.
We don't.
Yeah. And I know being, a Caribbean girl, I know that you know all about that, having that village.
Yeah. It's different, like in America, it's very much so like, let me get this American dream. Let me make it on my own. And, that's hard, especially like, in the music industry where it's like, you need to be able to network. You need to know these people. You should, be able to have support from so many different people. And there's nothing wrong with getting support from as many people as you can.
That's right. That's right. We all need each other. We need to be open to receive help where it's needed. Personally, I don't mind throwing in that flag. I need help. Call the people, get the folks that can help you out. So
exactly.
That's good. That's good. Because I have a lot of, producers and songwriters on the show. And if you're listening to the show and you like what you hear today, you guys know the rules. You reach out to the artist and mention Smiley J and let it, do what y'all do. Make some magic. So I know we just got through the holidays. Now, did you get a chance to go back home and visit family?
I didn't. My Nana's actually currently in Jamaica right now. But I'm working towards being able to, go back when I can, just get some inspiration. It's really beautiful out there. My family's from the Westmoreland Parish. And so just seeing that country, seeing like the nature, being close to nature.
Oh my God, yes.
It's amazing.
Yes, I'm a Jamaican. I'm always in Jamaica. I just left, as a matter of fact, last month. I just love Jamaica. I love the culture. I love the food. I love the music. I love the people. I've been a lot of places. I've traveled a lot of places. But it's something about Jamaica that kind of draws me back. And, my friends are like, why do you keep going to Jamaica? It's something special. Jamaica is one of my favorite islands.
Yeah, the pool.
Yeah, yeah. So now I want to ask you this question because, you mentioned being open to work with anyone and folks and collaborating with other artists. Now, if you could work with any one artist, who would that be?
That's a tough question. My immediate thought is to say JoJo. Just because she's been a big inspiration for me. Like I've listened to her ever since I was younger. We're actually birthday twins. I got to see her in concert last year. And she actually, I was in kind of like a writer's block for a few of the songs that I was finishing up on the album, and just seeing her concert and being able to ask her, a couple questions about her, because she's been performing since she was a child. It was an amazing experience, and I was able to kind of work through that writer's block and get the rest of the songs finished out. So I definitely would say JoJo.
Wow, then that's a nice inspiration. Now, was she here in the Washington D.C. area?
She was at the Fillmore.
The Fillmore. That figure that. Okay. Nice. That's a nice venue too. Sometimes I like to play little games, with my guests. Are you down? Are you in a game mood today?
Sure.
Why not? See, I like it. She's so cool. Okay, so this is called Fit B. No, I know it's New Year's, so it's not about, doing jumping jacks and push-ups. It's an acronym, fill in the blank. So it's 3 questions, 1 answer. Pick one. Okay. Cook the dinner or wash the dishes?
Cook the dinner.
Sunrise or sunset?
Sunset.
Okay. Pedicure or manicure?
Pedicure.
Boom. See, you guys have it. So you learned a little bit more about our artist today. You learned a little bit more. So now, when you see her in concert and you do your meet and greet, just remember those 3 answers. And it also let me know that you was listening to the show. So So I want to get back to Sway. I want to let you set the song up because we're going to get the song on. So yeah, go ahead and set it up for us. Introduce the song.
Okay, so Sway is a 4th track on the album, and it really is just kind of like that in the jungle. Like, I want to feel the beat, I want to feel the bass. It's a song that really just kind of lets you let loose, and that's kind of how I wanted it to form. I didn't want it to be too, complicated. I do write lyrics that, have a lot of depth to them as well. And I do think that this song has a lot of depth in the lyrics, but it's mostly so about the instruments in it. It's bringing in those drums from like all different kinds of cultures and forming them in a way that just really speaks to your heartbeat is how I really wanted the song to be.
Okay, wonderful. And also to my audience, she has a video clip where you can watch the video. And then where can they watch the video? Is that YouTube?
I believe it should be on YouTube. It's more so just a little bit of like a teaser. It's not a full video.
Okay,
it's
so
just
it's
a
the lead
teaser
up
to kind of get you in the vibe, the mindset of what the song is really about.
Okay, well, the visuals are nice. So now, before we get the song on, I have to ask you now, if folks want to reach out and get in touch with you, perhaps work with you, follow you, and all that you're doing, can you just give us your social media handles?
Sure. So I am on Instagram at Hunting Vibes, and I am on TikTok as well with Artemis_OH.
All right. You guys heard it. Let's go on and get on Sway, and you guys make sure that you sway to the song Sway. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in the Artist Zone. Until next time, peace, be well.
Into the jungle, swinging from the trees. When you finish swimming, come and sway with me. Into the jungle, swinging from the trees. When you finish swimming, come and sway with me. Come and sway with me.
Is it the way you love me? Is it the way I move my body? Is it the way you hold me? 'Cause you know I always like to hold somebody. Somebody. Is it the way you move? 'Cause I think I feel it too. Is it the way I lay with my legs tightly wrapped around your waist, waist, waist? While we sway. Bad decisions, heartfelt kisses. I'm staring you down with my head to the ground like I got X-ray vision and you got X-ray precision, and that's why I miss it. Can you find my treasure box and make it glisten like jewels, like diamonds all over my body? They hold me down like fruit, fresh when you bite it. You lick your fingers when it bursts in your mouth. 'Cause you like the taste of the sweet, juicy treat that'll put you right to sleep. And when you find a way, you'll have your arms around my waist while we sway.
Into the jungle, swinging from the trees. When you finish swimming, come and sway with me. Into the jungle, swinging from the trees. When you finish swimming, come and sway with me.
Get wet or don't get wet. Shake it in the front or in the back. If you feel like it's wet, then come with me. Hit the water, hit the water. Get wet or don't get wet. Shake it in the front or in the back. If you feel like it's wet, then come with me. Hit the water, hit the water. Get wet or don't get wet. Shake it in the front or in the back. If you feel like it's wet, then come with me. Hit the water, hit the water.
Yo, what's up? This is trombonist Moshe, and you are in the Smiley J Artist Zone.
All right, it's that time. Yes, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me to the very end. Thank you so much. It's a new year, but some things around here don't change, especially my rules. Yes, my rules remain the same. You like what you heard today? Go ahead and download the song Sway and add it to your favorite playlist or create a new playlist. Yes, it is a new year. Be sure to check out her new album, The Village, which will drop later this year. You guys make sure you go ahead and add that as well. Now, speaking of Village, all you guys out there are part of Smiley's Music Village. Yes. And some of my listeners have reached out to me and shared and introduced me to some really good music from independent artists for consideration as a guest right here on the show. And I just want you to know that I also appreciate the love because after all, sharing is caring. Yes. Until next time, I'm going to need y'all to be well, stay safe, and remember to listen to good music. Your ears will thank you for it. I'm Smiley J, and I'm out.